young voice, personal experience,
and real talk.
This is
Uncommon View. Yo, yo, yo.
It's popping.
I'm your host, Jay.
And I'm your co-host, Marcus.
It's the very first podcast that we got right here. It's official.
It's official, man. I feel like some type of celebrity. Like I don't know. I can't think of a celebrity right now, but I just feel like some type of celebrity. It's too early to say Drake. I'm like
Drake.
like Lil Bibby or something right
Lil
now.
Bibby. Okay. Oh my God, Bibby. We got Bibby in the building.
Baby Bibby.
Bibby, man, it's so dope that we actually went and just bit the bullet and just started an actual podcast. Cause like I feel like this is what's popping. Like a lot of people are listening to podcasts nowadays.
Yeah, I agree. Like, believe it or not, like this is something that like I've always wanted to do. Like, I always thought like, this will actually like be something that's like actually fun in my spare time.
Like for me in the past, like for sure, like. Well, we didn't even introduce the people. Let's introduce the people. You're listening to Uncommon View.
Uncommon View. That's the uncommon name, but hey.
And we give basically just our point of views, because you know what? A lot of people in this generation are just so one-minded. They're so focused on one thing. It's just we give that point of view.
That's not delusional.
That aspect that a lot of people just don't really touch on, don't really
express
their opinions or talk about.
Right, they're afraid to speak it, but somebody gotta speak their mind here and there. So
look, and Uncommon View, this is where it's at right here.
Amen to that.
So basically, how was your weekend?
Man,
what'd you do?
My weekend was pretty alright. I didn't really do much.
He was on the Snapchat turning up. Though.
Hey, look, man, it was the Super Bowl. It's the Super Bowl weekend,
Super Bowl.
As far as Friday and Saturday.
So how you feel about the outcome? What's your thoughts of that?
I'm kind of disappointed right now. I know Cam Newton kind of choked. So I'm just like, I'm kind of disappointed. I had my hopes up, but it happens,
But did you have any money on?
Thank God I didn't.
Because I know I was watching somebody's, was it Snapchat? Maybe it was Instagram. But somebody legit betted like a lot of money on that game. I think it was like 1,000. Somebody else was talking about 1,000.
1,000?
That's nothing.
That's tuition money. What?
Look, I'm poor. Look,
I need that.
Look, it's a come
That's
up out here.
That's institutional aid right there.
Look, I'm struggling. Give me that 1,000. Even though I'm about to graduate, them student loans about to hit me like I don't know what. Even though this is not a sport podcast, we have to address it because today is Monday. So the Super Bowl was Sunday, so we have to at least talk on that because like the halftime show.
The halftime show
that alone was crazy. Every woman they was like, oh, I can't wait for the Beyonce show. Every time I was on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, it was #B show. Like, how you gonna take the light from Porto Coldplay?
I mean, well, you had your African American viewers, so it's only right they support Beyonce, Queen B in the building.
Look, if you say anything crazy about Beyonce, like you are legit getting shanked like nobody.
I wish people could have saw when I was watching the halftime show, I was in Fridays at Towson, and it was so amazing because as soon as Beyonce came on, everybody just stopped in their tracks to see Beyonce. Even the waiters, they stopped taking orders. They sat down with the guests, and everybody just looking at the TV, looking at Beyonce in amazement.
As soon as that came on, it's just I don't know, something about Beyonce. I'm not one of those people that goes crazy. That's like, oh, Queen B, blah blah blah. But you gotta recognize a true good artist. She, no matter what she does, even though it was not her show,
right?
You couldn't tell because the work and the performance she put on, that was dope. And then don't get me started on the one that she did, what was it, 2 years ago?
Yeah, Super Bowl 48.
But regardless, however long that was, she put on a show. That's one thing I like about the halftimes. People who just go out of their way, over the top to really make a dope show. Michael Jackson, he killed it. Katy Perry, she did that last year. One thing I don't, and it's so sad because obviously we recognize Coldplay and Beyonce, but we forgot about Bruno Mars.
Poor old Bruno.
Poor Brunos. Brunos. I said Brunos. That's some good old brownies. Brunos. I want some Brunos right now.
They hit. I thought it was on the right. They do the hit Uptown Funk. I'm at Fridays doing the dance with them.
I don't understand. All right, so this is not a diss to Brunos at all. but I don't know why they chose Bruno Mars.
I don't
so
know.
many artists to choose, and I just feel like I don't. Maybe they was trying to, cause Bruno he did perform at the halftime. What?
Like 2 years ago, like that
Was
my
it 2 years?
it was my freshman, because I remember it was my freshman year in college. I'm a junior now, so it was 2 years. I forget what song he performed. It was like he performed a couple songs, but
I mean, then obviously, yeah, Bruno Mars, he's an amazing singer. He got the vocals, like the dude, he's dope. Don't get me wrong, but like
why Bruno?
his show alone, the one that he did, that in my opinion was boring.
I wouldn't necessarily say boring.
It was boring to me.
He only did that one song, Uptown Funk. You know, everybody knew that song. That was like the 2015 anthem for some reason.
I feel like this one that he recently did.
Mm-hmm.
I like how he had the 80s 90s theme of
Right.
the jump. What was the jump?
Yeah, the jumpsuit, the sweatsuit.
The sweatsuits. Even though that had me like, oh, okay, whatever. But like the his show, that was because he opened up
Right.
for the halftimes, like 2-3. However, it was a little minute ago. It wasn't that long, but it was kind of long. I don't know, but he opened up, and in my opinion, yeah, he got the hottest hits and stuff like that. But like, that wasn't really like. I was like,
It could have been better.
You know, Bruno
No.
Mars. I appreciate you. Who knows? I don't want to be in the future working with you. You like, look, you hear this audio?
Yeah,
Y'all
I remember
talking
that.
ish? I remember that.
It's funny because like while we in Fridays, me and a couple of my friends, we were talking about like, what if like they like hired like all the trap rappers to come perform at the halftime show, like Chief Keef,
That
like
is about to be a ghetto,
that, like,
that's
I was like
straight up hood
laughing
rats.
so hard at that. Like I found it so funny because we were thinking like, what if Chief Keef just came out, gang, getting this,
Yo,
gang, getting this.
the white people are going to be
I would have been
afraid
like,
out of their mind.
I was like, yo, like believe it or not, that would be like so ironic and funny at the same time because it's like. It'd be for some. I feel like it'd be like a culture shock for like some people, and it'd just be like, oh my god,
like, did you see that?
like oh my god, these hooligans at the Super Bowl.
It's like straight up hood rats. Look, somebody gonna get shot at that show.
Right.
Somebody gonna be over there turning.
Somebody gonna be outside
Yeah,
tailgating.
gunshots. Come on.
That would really be dope. I want to see like a trap rapper perform at
So who would be your trap list up there?
for the Super Bowl.
Super Bowl.
I would definitely say I would want to have
Wait, you all right? Say at least five.
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 All right, I want to have Future for sure.
Future.
Migos,
Me. Oh my gosh.
Lil Herb.
Okay.
It's only right, you know. G Herbo, gang, gang.
Gang, gang.
Definitely Chief Keef. That'd be like just so funny. Chief Keef.
Gunshots. Oh blah bang bang.
And the last rapper. I don't know. I'll give it to a Baltimore rapper. No, I take that back. Not
What's the
Baltimore.
dude that be at Scrambled Coke?
Lil Scooter.
Lil Scooter?
No, I don't want Lil Scooter there. I take that back. I gotta stick to my home. I'm gonna go back to DC. I want to have Shy Glizzy up there.
Shy Glizzy.
You know, it's only right.
You know what? That sounds like a good old
Hey, that'd be a good halftime show.
BET Hip Hop Awards type of
Halftime
show. They
show.
would be so confused, like, why are they here?
And you know, and I found it funnier because you know Migos, like they're known for like the dab songs, and then Panthers were playing, so it was like what if Migos came out? Look at my dad.
Oh my god.
Maybe that would have helped the Panthers win. Maybe that would have helped.
You know what's crazy? The dab, it spiraled out of control now. At first, it was so funny. I mean, it is funny and it's still a cool thing to do. But they got grandparents dabbing.
Right.
They got the old. Did you see it was the They took a group picture.
Mm-hmm.
It was this whole group picture at the game. Did you see it?
I didn't see it.
It was a group picture. I forget. It was one of the teams, but they took the picture, and obviously it was like one of the It was some random white dude. He worked within a group. He wasn't a player or the coach. Don't know who he was, but everybody dabbing to the left, and here he go, something to the right. He don't know what the hell he doing. But the fact that he's doing it, it's like, it's crazy. It goes to show how much dabbing has really came. Like, it was, Migos, y'all sitting here, y'all making history. Like, come on now.
That's what I'm saying.
See, I'm about to go ahead and just make up my own.
Right, like, yeah, the dab did get out of control. Like, I looked on Snapchat one time, like, I see my pastor dab, and I was like, dang. I said, dang.
In the name of Jesus, I hit that dab on him. Dab that basket with some money across. Like, over here making. Man, that's crazy. Oh my gosh, dabbing has really started a whole new
Right.
thing.
I'm surprised I haven't seen my little sister dabbing yet.
Yo, my sister, yo, have you seen her dad?
I haven't seen it.
The funniest thing ever. It's like, and when she be having the little beads in her hair, she just go out of nowhere, boom, hit the dab real hard. You hear the beads smacking, you think it hurts.
No,
Like the way she do it, she put some power into her dabs.
it's crazy. It's crazy that kids catch on like so little. Like I remember one time, this is like when we went home for winter break. I went to my little sister. She had like a ceremony, and like she was just like, it's like a form of public policy where they educate, the audience on whatever topic they were studying. And my little sister, she was studying something about corn and farms and natural food. That's besides the fact. Anyway, I'm sitting next to this kid or whatever, right? Everybody's talking or whatever. Like this kid, he had to be like in at least the 5th grade. And like he kept sneezing. I don't know if he was an allergy to he was sick. But I was like, he get me sick, it's gonna be a problem. But anyway, he kept sneezing, and so I just happened to look. Every time he sneezed, he dabbed like here, achoo. And like here just happened to end up like this.
Thing.
And I was like, what the heck?
People be doing that.
And I thought I was tripping. Like, yo, I was like, is this kid like really dabbing every time he sneezes? So I was like okay.
I used to do that. I think they taught me to do that when I went to private school, like back.
What, to sneeze in your arm?
Sneeze. They say that's the best way not to
spread germs. Oh yeah, I was taught that too in private school.
Obviously, nobody cared. We just
you still got snipped.
Sneeze on your hand.
What's up, bro?
What's up? Just dap them up.
Right.
Yo, when it comes down to trifling stuff like that, all right. See, so I'm from DC.
Right.
From the South Side. People always coming from Southeast, whatever. But like, obviously, there's certain parts of Southeast that's nice, and some it's like
you don't need to go to by yourself.
Projects, on fleek. But there's people that be on the side, especially guys with their hands and their front.
Oh my God!
Pants,
yeah.
like they scratching their balls, and out of nowhere you just see them. What's up?
What's up, bro?
What's up? Like, no! That has me paranoid so much because I have trust issues when I'm dapping people up. I can't even dap no one up. Feeling like comfortable, who knows where that hand been?
Right.
Oh my gosh. That's trust issues. You just gotta watch out.
Yeah, like I do the same thing here at Morgan. It's like when I don't like usually like unless they're not like a good friend of mine, like you, like I dap you up. Like with everybody, like everybody else, I don't know, like it's all fist bumps. Like, what's up, bro? Like I don't know where your hands been. Like, true story. My best friend or whatever, right? Now I'm not gonna say no names, but I'm gonna say my best friend, right?
Okay, let's see.
He was he's going back to his room one night, and one night he just happened to walk in, and he said he wasn't high, and I believe him when he said it. He said he walked in, and like he saw his roommate like butt ass naked.
Oh my gosh.
Oh wait, let me finish.
Oh my goodness.
He saw his roommate butt ass naked, laying on the bed, and from the looks of it, like it looked like he just finished, smacking the nugget.
Oh my goodness. Okay.
So he smacked the nugget and like just fell out and was like on the bed naked. So my friend was like, he thought he was tripping. He walked out the room, then walked back in. It was like, but it was funny because he took a picture of it too.
He took a picture.
So he came back and showed me. He said, "Bro, I walked in on this dude smacking the nugget." So I was like, "Yo, this can't be life." Like, oh my God.
That's crazy. Wait, how? What? No, you don't.
And that's like, because of that story, that is the exact reason why, like, I give everybody fist bumps. Like, if you're not a good friend of mine, like, I gotta, like, I can dap you up if you're a good friend. But if you're not, fist bumps, man. All fist bumps, because I do not know where your hands been.
That's the one thing. If you live with somebody, be on, I'm not saying be on edge, but just come on. You can't be on the bed straight up butt naked.
Like, it was funny.
That's like me.
Like, if you going, smack the nugget or whatever, like, at least put your clothes back on, then go to sleep.
Just show that you care.
Right.
On, show me you care a little bit. You going like, come on now. You just
walked in.
Come on.
Like no lie, like if I walked in on it, like I probably like would have just been laughing like the entire night.
Well, let's get into some other things. That's Thanksgiving. Valentines is coming up. It's around the corner. What you doing?
That's a good question. I honestly have no idea what I'm doing. Like, I was like, I've really been over here contemplating.
Mark's a player. What you mean you don't know what you doing?
Chill. My play days, I've retired. Like, I honestly had a conversation. My chick asked me, like, what are we doing for Valentine's Day? And I was just like, I don't know. I don't know if to get you.
But you know what? I like, jewels from Jacob,
Nah, baby. I'm a broke college student. I ain't got no money like that.
Like, you can find out. Yo.
This is what I can do for you. Like, you can come to the room, right? And what we're going to do is we're gonna watch some Netflix. We're gonna watch some Netflix. I'm gonna make you some noodles, some special noodles, right? I'm gonna like whip them up real good. Make sure the noodles nice and boiled. Put some hot sauce, some Old Bay on it.
Old Bay?
Heck yeah.
Okay.
Old Bay.
Old Bay, you fancy with it. Okay.
You need a little seasoning on them noodles. Then what else? Yeah, and you gonna eat the noodles and watch Netflix. And I might just get you some Valentine's Day candy. I ain't getting no chocolate. I don't do chocolate.
Ooh.
But that's about it. That's the most you can get, if anything.
That's special.
Hey, somebody gotta do it.
Somebody got. I'm the one
Look,
who hook you up with them noodles.
The way I look at it, look.
Them
Once I graduate
seasonings.
college and like I got my career settled, then you can ask me what we doing for Valentine's Day. Right now, I ain't about to hit my mom up.
See,
Hey,
girls,
Mom.
they be pimping people now.
Oh,
They
heck
pimping
yeah.
guys. Well, okay, what we gonna do? Okay, that's at what 2:00 to 4:15. Okay, and once they done with you, they gone with number 2.
Man, women, man. It's crazy that women are bold to do that, which the
women
the
are
stereotype. Niggas ain't the S word. I can't curse on this joint.
Look, be yourself. If you want to say what you want to say, you can say it.
Oh wait, so like I don't know, because I already know like if I curse, my mom's gonna hear this
Look,
and be
my
like,
mom's gonna
Marcus,
hear this.
what I tell you about cursing, especially on podcast? I'm like, okay, Mom, I got you the
Look,
first time.
Listen to mother. Mother knows best.
And for professional sakes, I'm gonna try to keep it PG-13.
I know that's right.
PG-13.
That's not.
But with that, I can still say damn and ass. I mean, because the ass is just a donkey, and damn is something to be.
Well, I
with
tried to
goods.
tell my mom that like way back when I was like maybe 10 or 9. I tried to like argue that statement before. Yeah, it wasn't working. She was one of the mothers that like gave you that look, like I wish you would, and you say something crazy, you get that backhand, that pimp hand.
Pimp hand strong.
Mama pimp hand strong. Shout out to mama.
Shout out to moms,
Shout
man.
out to mama. But yeah, well for me, I'm going back home.
Really? What? Once you graduate?
Oh no, I'm talking about Valentine's.
Oh, Valentine's Day. Oh, I'm
But
tripping.
Back
I'm
home,
jumping ahead.
graduating. Well, that's another story. I'm trying to figure that out right now, but it ain't nothing going on, and it's kind of depressing, cause you gonna see everybody booed up. I know it was 1 year. I was here. I was stuck here on campus. I wasn't really talking to nobody, and everybody was just booed up. It was so.
Depressing.
It's
I wouldn't say depressing. It's just like
well, me, I don't care. Here I am. I'm saying it was depressing, kind of, and I dig it. But I just think that we can't let those holidays. It's not even a holiday, but
it's
we
a
can't
pagan
let these
holiday. It's
days
a pagan
really,
ritual.
really define. Oh, I'm gonna give all my love and affection to you, because a lot of people was like, all right. So have you ever like found yourself in like the heat and the bubbling water? Because you just didn't care about a Valentine's Day. Because I know in the past, when I was talking to this girl, I said, yo, basically, I just didn't care about it. It wasn't nothing. It was just another day.
Right.
And as you know, I got cursed out. But, it's just I don't know why people take that day so serious. It's not a big deal, in my opinion. That's just one day, everybody just showing their affection. That's the day when you find out if you the side piece.
Or not. Yeah, good point. I don't know why people take Valentine's Day so seriously. Like, I mean, it's a good day to celebrate and whatnot, but I mean, it's just another day to me for real. Oh my goodness! Speaking of Valentine's, I just remember my sister's birthday is tomorrow. Like I just thought
Shout
about
out
it.
to your sister,
Young Lexi on the block.
Go big Lexi.
Hey, I remember that. Go big Lexi, go big Lexi.
Yo, Vine, what happened to Vine nowadays?
I wouldn't say not a lot of people use it because it's
died
mainly used for,
down.
it did that now. It was
It
mainly
really
used for
did.
Twitter. But so you see a couple vines here and there, but now that Twitter has videos, it's like I forget making a vine. I can just make a
I
30-second Twitter video.
Low-key, I was low key bubbling on Vine. I had like 2 main big things.
For real.
2, 3.
I tried to make I kind of got mad at Vine because it's they came up with the simplest stuff, and I was like, what the heck? I could have came up with that. Why didn't I think of that sooner? So I
That's
could be
how
Vine
everything
famous.
is. Vine, everything. But you know what? So many of the people from Vine they are not funny at all.
They're
and
not.
that's no shots, no nothing to anybody. It's just they know how to be funny within a couple seconds, but outside of that, it's nothing really to offer. Like they, cause you got some of them they're on Wild and Out. I ain't trying.
I mean, DC Young Fly, for example, he's pretty funny. Truth be told,
He's funny, but he's like naturally like you. It's not forced from DC Young Fly.
right?
It's
Like,
some people that you can tell when
He just
they're
has
just
funny-
over the top, just ugh. But you know what? People from Vine, they getting money though.
Man, what if I could make money off Vine? I probably would like pay off my tuition.
Money, man. It's people. The good thing is, like, it's this one girl, right? Her name,
Mhm.
you know, Summerella.
I've heard of her.
Beauty God, the Beauty God drop chocolate piece of whatever.
Hey.
She bad right there, but that's besides the point. She went and started her little thing on Vine. She was bubbling, and then she took it to Instagram. Of course, that's what everybody doing. Everybody using Vine. They using Instagram, everything. And then she took her talents to YouTube. See, YouTube and Vine, those are two completely different worlds. So people from YouTube was really kind of intimidated from people on Vine because they were just
Competition.
They were making 6-second videos, while the people on YouTube are making these long, super long videos. So it's like they saw like a major. They was like, yo, if these people are seriously making these little bit of videos, making all this money, they out to take us. Like they're the new generation.
Right, like they're our competition now.
Man, but it's just you. But anyway, the girl, she went and got on YouTube. I feel like she has a bunch of followers, like 200,000, over 200,000. She sings, do
I only
comedy.
got 800 on Instagram.
But my point is, when you're in a situation like that, you gotta find a way to capitalize off of every inch possible.
Right.
And it's like a lot of people didn't do that. That's why it's like, oh, where's this person? Where's that person? That's why I do give credit, even though some of the people, in my opinion, are not as funny as I would have liked them to be if they came from Vine. At least they out there really grinding. So for one person, and for example, King Batch or Botch.
Oh yeah, I
How
remember
did he
that.
say his name? Botch
King,
or Batch?
like King Maybach, so King Bach.
Maybach. Maybach.
Music,
What
Maybach.
up? But he's on Wild and Out. But he's in movies. He was just on which one? The Black
50 Shades of Black.
50 Shades of Black. Well, I just saw the previews and he was on the little flyer thing.
Yeah.
But just that alone, it just goes to show just where social media can really take you as long as you have a following, as long as you have true talent. Like this dude sat there and practically proposed to Beyonce at I think it was at the Lakers game.
He did.
Yeah, it was a video. He went, Beyonce, Jay-Z sitting there. Jay-Z obviously he's on his phone, and Beyonce just sitting there looking, and he goes and does like, don't you know in the Roman eras where they bend over on one knee and they present you with a crown or something like that?
Mm-hmm.
He did something like that, but it was like a piece of gum or a towel. It was a shirt. It was a shirt, I think. And she was just laughing. Jay-Z was looking like, yo, you got
Who's
2
mans?
seconds.
He got who's man's?
You got 2 seconds, but just that alone, it's just social media can really take you places, but you gotta really
Apply
know
yourself.
how to operate that. Know really how to gauge what you're gonna do, how you're gonna really take what to the next level. So, but no, thanks. We went deep into that.
Right.
But no, Valentine's Day, that's an extra day for people
I mean,
to be semi-depressed.
it's just another. Yeah, it's another pagan holiday. Truth be told, like, I
It's
don't know.
not
Like
even
I
a
said,
holiday. It's just a pretend day to piss people off. It's like that. Really, what good comes out of Valentine's Day? Like, why do you wait till Valentine's Day just to do?
this is show somebody how special they are. When
Why you can't do that
on
the
a
day
daily
before?
basis, or on a daily basis,
People, they.
I'd rather show somebody they're special on a daily basis than like
So what would you do? Say for example, all right, so what is your version
of a good Valentine's Day? Or,
Well, let's do a date. Let's do what would you if you had it like that?
Oh, like
Big ballin' Marcus
yeah,
Maybach music.
Maybach. Nah, not even the Maybach.
Marcus.
Not even the Maybach. Give me the Beam. Give me the BMW. The X8 series. You know what I'm saying? That's that good V8. All right. So my ideal date.
All right.
Cause I got a job, you know, I pay bills. I'm on my grown man ish, you know what I'm saying?
Okay.
Balling out here, you know, paying mama's bills too, you know what I'm
Oh,
saying?
paying mama bills
And these student loans.
and these student loans.
Shout out to what's the student loan place?
Student loans.
Not student loans. Forget that. Anyways, I'll remember it sooner or later. My ideal date. I don't know. I'm kind of like old school. It's like I really wouldn't do much.
Definitely just like in the
Like
tribe.
I go out to my ideal date. Go out to dinner, right? You know, eat good, have a nice, good conversation. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to say a movie. I'm tired of seeing movies. I got Netflix for that. Excuse me. You know, so go to dinner. Probably then like maybe we go to like, say if I took the chick to the harbor or whatever. We went to like a nice restaurant, like we went to the Cadillac Ranch, ate dinner there. And, you know, there's a harvest right there, so you know we take a nice walk.
Yo,
like,
girl, they be wanting. I almost said Benihana's too, which they don't give enough food. I know that I sound fat for saying that, but they don't. But Ruth Chris.
Ruth Chris.
Have you been to Ruth Chris?
I've been to Ruth Chris before. You know, if she likes steak, then sure we can get a steak. You know, it ain't nothing to me.
$80 for that little, T-bone looking straight
Right,
right there.
like my steak, well done. But
eat that meal, just run on out the
right.
store, you know.
So probably go on a nice little walk, enjoy the view, and continue the conversation. You know, all of that.
Your romantic is right there.
I'm really a hopeless romantic when I sit back and think about it. Then you know, this is going like somebody gonna hear this and be like, oh my god, this is so romantic and ideal. So his my idea is like, so you know, we go back to the crib or whatever, right? And I probably like get a bottle of Chardonnay.
Ooh, okay.
Or some Martin Merlot, you know what I'm saying? Some fancy champagne that I like to drink.
You want some smooth stuff, yo.
Look, I turned 21 and I know all about champagne now. Probably give me some Martin Merlot, some Chardonnay, something. You know, we just sit there, you know, drink wine and continue the conversation. And me, as in my experiences as a growing black man, you know, I know it's typical that every man, you know, after he spends all his money, he wants something. I don't want that, you know. I will offer you a place to stay. Like, you can sleep in my bed. I'm not gonna try anything. But if not, you can I'll take you home and, you know, just go from there.
And the lie detector determines
who's
lying.
I don't know, man.
That's look at you. That's romantic.
It's
all about, you gotta find a trap queen though. You got if you can chill with her in the hood with his gunshots outside your window and she don't even flinch, she a keeper.
Nah, man. But I be trying to tell people, I gotta teach my girl how to shoot.
How to shoot?
How to shoot a gun.
Cause they tap something. She gonna shoot that gun and she see you double tap.
I got let me take that
they got
back.
the eye visions. They be seeing over their shoulders with the heads between. They got the owl syndrome. Don't you know the owls where they turn their head? They can see things from a mile away.
Women are,
and they hear things from a mile away.
Oh yeah, women hear a lot of things. I know that for a fact.
They hear everything.
Women.
for example, I don't mean to keep talking about my mom, but just as parents, period. If you yelling to them, if they're calling you, they're like, Ricky, come down here, Ricky, and you just don't say anything. But as soon as you say, shut up. What? What?
Keep talking under your breath.
What you say? They could be all the way in the basement. They hear something. But women are they're a different breed.
They are.
You gotta learn to appreciate them.
You gotta learn to love them here and there.
But I think I'm more the I guess the romantic. I'm the type that would go the extra mile.
I'm like I wouldn't mind going the extra mile just as long as my effort is reciprocated. You know?
But I'm not going the extra mile for every.
Yeah, not every chick. No.
Everybody don't get that.
I've learned that the hard way. You can't do that for everybody.
What's the hard way? Look, she get some Georgetown cupcakes. I actually did that once, and she loved it.
The way I look at it, when Babe bought me a pair of Jordans, she's a keeper.
Give me
my favorite pair of Jordans without me even have to tell you.
You're a friend of mine.
You can you get the ring straight up you just get the ring
No, I haven't ran into those. My girl say, well, one, but that didn't last. But all of the girls that I've spoken to, they've been on some cheap stuff, just like me. I guess that's why we
I mean, I can understand being cheap in college. You know, you trying to save money. My mom don't send me money every week. My mom probably send me money every 2 or 3 weeks or whenever I need it. So like I got like a deadline when I can ask for money. So I ask money for like 1 week, and I gotta like make that. If it's one thing my mom taught me, she taught me how to like stretch $1. So like she can give me $20. I promise you I can make. By the next time I need money, I probably have like only spent $5.
Oh my gosh!
Like
you got
know,
that saving.
I'm not
a
super
good
cheap,
saver.
but like I'm trying like
though.
I'm trying to practice good
That's
saving.
good.
Cause like I'm trying to say I shop at Family Dollar. Like for like my groceries is at Family Dollar.
Family
You know you get like the
Dollars,
3-pack of noodles. You get like 3 noodles for like $1. What? You can't beat
my-
that.
You know what?
I'll take that any day.
I'm
Dollar
scarred
soda.
by noodles.
Why?
I had like 2, 3 big things of like noodles, like the cup noodles, and I won't eat it because growing up, my father's house, it was like a lot of kids.
Mm-hmm.
And shout out to them, all my stepsisters and my real sisters, and, everybody. It was a lot of them over there. And when you have a lot of kids and a lot of people in your household, you gotta have that go-to meal, which is sometimes oodles and noodles. And like we legit had oodles and noodles for brunch, for lunch, dinner, snacks. And when I would go over there for a long time, that was just like a cycle every single time. And I got sick one time off of noodles. Guess what? You better eat some more noodles. I mean, it was obviously other meals like dinner, but like majority of the time it was just straight up noodles. And I've been scarred ever since. So I'm like, no, I'm not. Like even if I was starving, there's been a time like last semester, not last semester, last year, I was starving. There was nothing to eat. And it was like some noodles in a cup in the corner. I'm like, no, I'm not doing it. I'd rather go to sleep sad and go out instead.
That's funny because that reminds me of like my first semester at Morgan.
I might sound bougie, but
I will never forget this night for as long as I live. Like,
oh, we got a story.
It's a short story. Always got a story to tell. But just goes to show this story can show like why you need to save your money and prioritize what you spend money on. So I was in my room, right, and like. Usually how I like save my food, like I had food that I eat on the daily basis that I make last until the next time my mom give me money, and then I always have like my struggle kit.
The struggle kit.
So like when all that food is gone, for some unfortunate reason that it's gone.
Unfortunate reason.
I'll pull out the struggle kit, as an emergency, and like for some reason I was like down to like. I was out of like everything, so only thing I had left was like a big thing of ravioli, a bag of chips, and a soda. And I'm like, dang, after I eat this, I ain't gonna have no more food for the week. So like, I'm sad.
It's just getting depressing.
So I'm like, I started getting sad, like, cause I was mad at myself too, cause like I had just went to a party, and I was like, I'm so mad. I spent that money on the party, and I could have used it for the groceries. But I wasn't gonna tell my mom that. Well, I'm telling her now.
What if it's this girl like, hey, I know you ain't got that much food, but like, can I have the last little bit of $5 you got? I'm trying to buy some cigarillos.
Nah, baby, can't get nothing from me.
Yo, can you?
It's so crazy. Like, I be so shady to girls sometimes. Like I don't even like.
Can you date a girl who smokes? Have you?
Consistent? No, I've never done that. Consistently like smokes like J's or cigarettes. Like which one?
Oh, cigarettes is the worst.
No.
No offense to anybody, women who smoke cigarettes. Me personally, it's just that smell. I don't know. That's not an attractive smell.
Yeah, man, I can't give a girl who smoke. They don't smoke. That's ideal.
I did. One of my girlfriends, she smoked like endless packs all day, every day. Like that's what she was about.
Mm-hmm.
And like the fact that that's not what I did, that's not what I was about. Like I don't smoke.
Right.
Call me a good boy, whatever. I don't smoke. I may drink something, but I don't smoke. So just being around that, smelling that, it's just after a while, it's just I don't know. I got sick of it.
I can understand that completely.
In the hair.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't give people money for cigarillos or. I don't smoke, so
this little boy asked me to buy him a cigarillo too.
What?
Some years ago when I was a lifeguard. He was like, "Hey man," it's like a little hood kid. He's like, "Yo man, what's up with you, man? Yeah, I know you like all that. You my homie, yeah. Huh? Here's $5. Give me some cigarillos." I was like, this boy had to be about 7 years old, and he was just straight up trying to. Yo, kids out here.
I don't like, man.
He was like, "No, it's not for me. It's for somebody else." I was like, "You know what? Go somewhere Little, like,
So
no.
you ain't get him the
I
cigarillos?
didn't get it. That would have haunted my like I would have went to sleep thinking like, yo, I gave a little
Like, what if
kid
this
some
kid just smoked some
cigarettes.
crack and now he's gonna grow up
It's
to be a
my
crackhead?
fault. No, I would have felt bad. I can't partake in that.
I can understand that completely. Shoot, but back to the story.
Okay, back to the story.
Oh yeah, I mean, more of the story. Like, basically, I was down to like my last bit of food. I had like it's like at least like 1 o'clock in the morning. Like, I promise you, I lied to you not. I took my phone and just started texting my mom. Like, now people like send like 100 text messages in one. I did that. I was like, Mom, please wake up. I need some money. I have no more food. I'm dying. Mommy, please answer me. I'm crying. I was like, Mommy, please answer me. I'm crying. She texted me back, Marcus, bleep, bleep, bleep. I'll send you some money in the morning.
But that's in the morning.
I know. She said, so I mean, I had the food. You know, I ate good that night. I was like, all right. So my mama sent me money in the morning. So when I wake up, it's like, all right, I'm going to go to the grocery store. And thank God she sent me $50.
Ooh, mama balling.
Right.
Mama
She sent me that $50.
cash.
I was like, I had never been so happy to see my bank account like that. Like, $50? Like, I have $50? Oh, my goodness.
Well, you are the chosen one.
So, with that, I probably spent, like, at least 15 on groceries. I'm trying to tell you, like, you can get 15 big items from Family Dollar for $15. Like,
the true
that
OG
like,
shopper.
stacked my tote up. So, I was, like, good. I'm
Mm.
trying to tell you, hey, dollar chips, man. Forget Dorito. You want Doritos? You got four Ritos or something. I couldn't think of a catchy name, but
You know what? And it's frustrating, especially as people who live like, cause we attend Morgan State University,
right.
and the cafeteria is not open long. Like it closes at like 8,
8 o'clock. Yeah, that blows me.
and then after that, it's like, cause it's other people who their stuff. I'm over here burping. Excuse me. It's other people. They stuff close at what 10, 11
Not
o'clock.
even 10. Some of it's 24 hours.
24 hours. You can go.
Like,
over
I know
the fridge and buy something.
Towson's is 24 hours.
But I just think that's one frustrating thing, and they think they could just add a Chick-fil-A and just be like, all right, y'all happy, here y'all go.
Man, I'll be happy. See, if it's one thing I liked about my old school, we had a Chick-fil-A, but like we can use we had swipes to use at Chick-fil-A, so I can like go.
That's
swipe.
what they have at Maryland University, I think too.
Yeah, you know.
They got the stuff over there.
I had like different the special guest that we got coming up soon. He can explain more about that. Like he's like very educated on like issues
we got
around.
a special guest coming soon. We
Next
won't say
episode.
the name.
Yeah, no
he'll,
names.
He'll be
We'll
here
leave it
soon.
So yeah, he's like very educated on it, and like what he told me was basically the reason why, which is called what is called, it's called flex dollars. Like when you can swipe a meal at like Chick-fil-A, Subway, or Auntie Anne's, which we have here, and it's like basically we don't have enough retail to do that. I mean, you would think Auntie Anne's, Subway, and
And
Chick-fil-A.
we can't even use a meal plan for Subway.
Yeah, I know that sucks.
What
Trying to
kind of
get-
mess is that?
That's what I'm saying. Like
Just
what?
imagine if you had a sandwich made. You're like, oh, I'm about to eat.
Right, you know, you missed the refact, and you're just like, all right, I'm gonna go to Subway today.
Like, and it's just, I don't know. Morgan got to get it together. Morgan got to get a lot of stuff together, but you know what? That's a
Man,
whole
make me
little
the
thing on
president.
its
Make me
own.
the president. I'm gonna. You know.
Don't get me started. I just had to write this little essay thing about the whole little situation. We had a recent, unfortunate situation here on campus. It involves some, violence and stuff. But you know what? It's just, I don't know. I feel like, see, I'm gonna get deep into it. That's something else. But why I thought that was one of the girls I talked to.
Oh, what, on Snapchat?
That you just went
Oh yeah,
through.
I
My
was on
heart dropped.
Snapchat. I was like,
oh, how does he know her? We messing with
Like, it's
the same
crazy.
girl.
that's crazy. Like, so many people add me on Snapchat. It's just like, oh, okay.
Yo, because I try to promote the things that I do, like the
Mhm.
videos and short films and documentaries and everything like that. I try to add a bunch of people on like social sites.
Right.
So like I'm consistently like just adding people, I guess, on Snapchat or
Snapchat is funny.
trying to add people on Snapchat, just everything. I found some Tumblr page and it was like, oh, list your Snapchat things below. And I added a bunch of people on that post. And it was like it was like a bunch of like these like gay feminine guys.
Oh god.
And I just didn't know. I guess it was I don't know. But it's like, you know what? Whoever you are, I love and appreciate. If you, that's you. But watch my stuff.
Right.
That's the whole point of everything.
Right. You know, we trying to get promotion.
Plug, shout out, J
Shout out to
underscore
the plug,
Benaire.
shout out to the
We
plug.
over here, we working, we moving brick. This year, especially as a student, I've been busy, dog.
Oh yeah, and I feel you on that
I'm
one too.
like
Like,
super busy. Like I don't have time to really chill and relax. And people be like, yo, like it's your senior year, just like have fun. And I'm like,
nah, ain't no
I'm
have
like
fun,
on
bitch.
work. I'm work mode. Like
Right,
I'm-
grind time, man.
it's like a stop, like a watch. A time is ticking, and I'm like, I gotta get so much done within this time. So, cause
Right.
when you get in this field, it's like it ain't no, hey, let's have fun.
Right. I think, well,
I mean,
one
it
thing
can
I do
be,
like, well,
but-
yeah, it can be. Like the one thing I like about it is like when you get started with your career. I mean, I probably with your career in particular, like you probably don't have to do homework.
Which one?
Like, I don't know. For my like, I plan on going to law enforcement. So like, one thing I might look forward to is like when I get off work, I ain't got nothing to do. We'll like just go home and like
That's
recuperate, and get ready for the next
Well, you
day.
know what? Technically, even though when we graduate and people say, "Oh, you don't got to do homework," "Oh, the school life is behind." Like for me, like I have an aunt who, she does, producing stuff. And, she her own little boss.
She a
she
baller.
doing her thing. Shout out to you, Aunt Stephanie. But she, as her being like a producer, she's like consistently got to follow up and call people and
Right.
just do paperwork, and it's kind of like it's just a cycle, a pattern that you just get used to.
Right.
And it's just like homework. It's just like what you do here at school. It's just you're on your own. You're getting paid for it, but you can easily lose your job. So it's just
No. Yeah. Be detailed.
you gotta
and
be
very-
ready for it,
Always.
man. But speaking of just industry, it's just seems like just as a youth, just people all around. Just there's so much hate in the air. There's so much hate just overall, cause like when
Man.
you go on these like for like Snapchat or Instagram or Twitter, it's always just you see so many young people just beefing with each other for like
And that
stupid
stuff is pointless,
throwing
man.
shade. It's people
All
sitting there-
that is just pointless, man. Like you gotta understand. I know you at an age like everybody's at a developmental stage of life right now, but it's just like you gonna realize like,
It's like,
one
you
day
got
like
enough-
all this stuff is just pointless. Like getting mad at somebody for something stupid or just like anything in general. Like sometimes like you gotta like just stop and think. That's what like a lot of people need to do. Like just stop and think about something. Like all that. Oh yeah, I'm throwing shade because this, that, and the third. Like you want to like put on a facade that I'm just this like I'm going to be this type of adult, but you're still acting like a child or thinking like a child. You know what I'm saying?
It's look, if you ain't affecting my money, my mama, my stepdad, my family, if you ain't affecting me as a whole, with my just me as a person, just you don't matter. It's like after a while, yeah, some things might get to you, but like people, because a lot of times people just envy other people.
Right.
They just be mad because they not where you at or they don't have the skills.
Yeah,
or time.
I've come to notice that like some people envy is like dangerous.
Like I definitely realized that last year. 1 year's I said 1 year. Last year was just the year of really recognizing people and really seeing how their motives and just it was just that people they low key hate you for no reason.
Man, hate.
Well, they probably don't hate you. They just dislike you, and it's like, why you don't like me? Wow, what was your reason?
Man, all that's unnecessary.
Cause you steal my style.
Man, please. I don't
No
know.
names,
I'm still a firm
anyways.
believer in like just if it's one thing like when I went back home to the islands like over the winter break, like I had these epiphanies. And, like I told you the epiphany I had, but, like one of the main epiphanies I had was just like love. Like love can conquer so much. So just like, why hate like a lot I know like J. Cole emphasizes it, like love, like true genuine love can like solve so much in the world. And like if like people were like just loved and like were just genuine,
Some
like
people
I
don't know how to
promise you,
love.
I can like that's the thing. But the thing behind that is we got to teach it. Like we have to teach each other how to love, and like by one person seeing the love for somebody else, like the genuality and love for somebody else, like that in itself can teach somebody. Oh, maybe this is how you love,
I mean, it's gonna get to some people. Some people gonna say, okay, well, I like the way this feel. Like honestly, when you when you do just spread love and just really respect and just that will really make you feel better. Like
I agree.
you will feel so much better just showing love and just really being a genuine good person compared to just holding
This grudge, this
like,
anger.
come on. It's like me, I don't have no grudge towards no one. I'm the type of person that, like, if you cross me, if you do something wrong, like, really just F me over as a friend, family, whatever, it's like, I'm not going to have a grudge because I'm not about to live the rest of my days
Mad at
angry
that.
at you.
Right. Like,
I mean,
life is
obviously,
too
I might
short.
be upset with things that you might have done or how situations might have been, carried on. Because I'm the type of person, see, I'm a Cancer.
Right.
They say Cancers, they got that little, they say they emotional and stuff. Me, I think with me as a person, I care a little bit too much sometimes, and I really do my all. I give my all to people, and I'm a genuine good person when it comes to people I really care about. And when people sit there and really give me they butt together, it's like, yo, after a while, yeah, I'm gonna be mad, but I'm not going to lose sleep. I'm not going to let you, take that away from me. It's like, no, it's just people they could try.
Right.
They be trying.
Man,
They be trying it, man.
love makes the world go round. That's all I'm gonna say.
Bob Marley. What if Bob Marley was still here?
And I don't know. Sometimes I stop.
What if Tupac and Biggie, like, do you honestly, like, Tupac was, well, would you really consider him like that? I think he was kind of like the love kind of character. I mean,
I wouldn't say I would say the love type of character, but like more along the lines as he was like he was like really trying to turn his life around. Like even though like the music he released before he had died, like you can't tell me that like what he was rapping about or like talking about in his music, you couldn't tell me that wasn't him trying to I can't even it's the word with philosophy, but he's trying to like
take your time.
Re-philosophize. I don't even think that's a word, but I'm just go with it. Re-philosophize his life and just like become a better man as a whole. So I mean,
and also when you have people, you know what I also think too is like there's so much negative energy portrayed in things that we see on an everyday basis, such as reality TV.
Can't stand reality TV.
For example, Love and Hip Hop.
Can't stand that show.
That's a ratchet show.
No offense to any of my Love and Hip Hop fans in here, or like that show. What's the show? Like Real Housewives of Atlanta. I can't stand any of those shows.
People watch those shows.
It's not even real. It's so fake.
It is fake.
You can tell.
You know what? When I was in high school, it was these group of girls who, honestly, because I sat in the back of this classroom, mainly because all the computers broke. They should have got their stuff together. But I sat in the back of this classroom, and it was these girls back there. They was beautiful, though. They was like seniors, and I was like maybe a sophomore in high school. And I thought they was just beautiful, whatever. But, like, just seeing them as a person, they was like, oh, did you see so-and-so when she beat her and this and that? I would have been, like, beaten. They honestly saw what they was, with whatever they saw on TV. Mm-hmm. They collect that, put it in their mind, and that's how they live.
Right, and that's the one thing.
They envy the women on television doing these crazy things, and they honor them, and they love them for these things, and there's no true meaning, or there's no true, like... It's
like they try to recreate what they see on TV, because, like, those are the type of people they want to, like, grow up to be and idolize, and, like, truth be told...
Y'all grown, y'all better go to college. Why y'all, like, why?
Like y'all want to argue, like, a bunch of rich women that have nothing to worry about. Because, like, there's one thing I do know about those shows, like, they're supposed to be, like, the wives of, like, basketball players, lawyers. Like, they're rich and they have nothing to worry about. So it's like...
Most of them...
They got nothing else to do.
Rich.
Right.
Because you know what? Some of them be getting paid for, like, I know sometimes, like, for Love and Hip Hop. I don't know if this is true or not. I think... I heard this someone on several interviews in the past. But some people get paid maybe $1,000 per episode, and that's nothing. Especially if you're on a high-profile television show where you're constantly fighting and this and that. They're not getting paid.
For $1,000.
People do anything for a paycheck, and they're sitting here and put themselves on television acting crazy.
Except drugs will make $1,000.
It's just overall that stuff is wild. Would you date a reality chick?
No, God no.
No.
I don't see how Kanye West does it. No offense to Kanye, you know. No offense to Kanye. Kanye's like.
I guess we'll never get a
Kanye's
Kanye
like my
interview
grand.
on
Kanye's
here.
like my. Yeah, Kanye probably gonna curse me out.
Yo, he probably
How,
gonna
Marcus?
you.
How?
How?
How, Marcus?
I need answers, Sway. Yo, shout out to Kanye.
Shout out to Kanye.
Kanye's my favorite rapper.
Yeah,
But he
Kanye's a
definitely
great rapper.
changed over time. You know, I think he's getting.
I've always admired
You know, his
Kanye.
album's coming out this week.
Yo, it is.
And
Valentine's Day, right?
I don't know exactly which.
I
Maybe
forget.
Friday. But he
I
was
was-
saying that he had a whole bunch of names for it. You know, Swish, Waves, and So God May Help Me or something like that. And then there's a new name he has, and he was saying on Twitter, if anyone guesses it, you get some free Yeezys. You get to come to the show for free.
I'm about to guess it then.
All this and that.
I'll take a free Kanye.
It was
show.
like
Shoot.
he just had the initials. It was like TOLPY. I was like, how are we going? Like what? No, like. I noticed I be saying that a lot on this podcast. Like
What?
no, like what? No, like what? No.
I'm about to try and guess it.
Like
Kanye gonna
what
give
are
me a
you
free
talking
ticket.
about, Jay? What are you talking about?
Like, I need what? A free ticket? I'll take that.
But
Okay.
just women in the reality show area, it's just I don't know. I don't know. I don't think I
Yeah, I can date a
it's like
reality
me.
star.
And would you ever like consider actually doing?
A reality,
reality
TV show?
show?
No. God, no. Because when I was younger,
What about if they offer you like a nice little check?
man, forget a nice little check. I'll keep my
They got
dignity.
6 figures for you.
6 figures. Yeah, forget that. I'll keep my dignity. Because, like, when I was growing up, when I was in middle school, I remember watching I Love New York.
Oh, she the OG reality star.
Yeah, the OG for
The
anybody.
OG.
And, like, I just remember, like, all, like, I don't know. Like, when I sit back and think about it, it's probably, like, why we have so many, like, issues in this generation now. Because, like, what it was is, like, with New York, it was, like, she had all these men lined up that wanted to, you know, pursue a romantic relationship with her.
No,
But at the same time, like, she liked each and every one of them, which is why they were, like, still candidates. It's like, I'm pretty sure each and every one of them probably got to sleep with her. So it's like,
do you think the show was real?
some aspects of it were real.
I don't think it was.
I think some aspects.
You know, I think everything was set up to be portrayed in certain ways, but all the guys there knew that they was there to promote something eventually, and in the process, it's a woman in there, and they could play around here and there.
Right.
But like, I don't think that was real.
I don't
New
know.
York, she's entertaining. Don't get me wrong. That lady is crazy, and she's trying to make a comeback too.
You know, she's very, what's the word I'm looking for? Voluptuous, shall I say.
She had, so she was on some show called Botch.
Isn't that like a medical show?
Yeah, it's like comes on E.
Mm-hmm.
And they be fixing people who had like crazy surgeries and stuff. But
Ouch. What type of surgery did she have?
you know, her boobs, it was like one was up and one was down. It was like a crazy looking little situation.
Yeah, lopsided breast.
It was kind of crazy, but you know, she got it situated, and I think she was trying to get her butt done. Do you follow Dr. Miami?
On Snapchat?
Yeah.
No, this girl told me about it, but I like never really.
Yo,
No.
that when I first follow him, he does surgery on every body part you can ever think of. He does little Brazilian butt lifts, injects the fat from the stomach. Like, you see everything raw, straight up uncut. That's like, ugh.
Dang,
Like at
you
first, I used to be like real weird. Like I'll see that, and then I'll be about to eat something, and I just like, oh, this is dripped out. That look like the fat.
I know,
from
like
my
for the
stomach.
longest, this girl had been telling me like, you know, she check it out on Snapchat, and I was just like, all right, I will. And lo and behold, I never got around to checking it out. So,
You know what? And it's funny that, you know, with me, I feel like, and just I don't want to just, well, I'm kind of jumping off topic, but when just Snapchat, these social media outlets, it's just, they just so negative. And it just makes me, honestly, like in the past, I really wanted to get rid of my Instagram. I wanted to get rid of my Facebook. I want to get rid of like my Twitter. Like I have a couple celebrities follow me on Twitter, so I kind of was iffy about that.
Tiger Woods follows me.
Nobody care about Tiger Woods.
Well, Tiger Woods, that's the man.
Ever since he fell down that hole.
Oh. Look, man, people make mistakes. It happens.
Shout out to Tiger Woods.
You know,
you can always come on to the Uncommon View, Tiger Woods.
Hey, I'll always be a huge Tiger supporter. Like, Tiger knows me by my first name, so, like, me and Tiger are good friends.
Tiger, speaking of Tiger.
Oh, Tiger the
we
rapper.
about to go into it. Would you date a girl that's like 3-4 years younger than you?
Well... Let me be honest. I would, but I think like the biggest problem with Tiger and Kylie Jenner, this dude's like 25 dating a freaking 16, 17-year-old. And if that's not creepy, like I don't know what is. Like, you know, my thing was like we start talking and you're over 18 and you know, shoot, like why not, you know? But I think the problem with Tiger was like he was dating her since she was 17, so it's kind of like pedophile.
I feel like if she's in her 20s, do what you want.
Yeah, I'm gonna say at least let her get
like
in her 20s.
She's still like a kid.
She's still like 18.
She's still. I mean, don't get me wrong. I think Tiger as a person. I don't really know him as a person, so I don't know how I can think this. But I don't know. I get the vibe that he's probably a real cool dude.
I get it. He probably is.
And the Kylie girl, she's probably cool. They probably like really real cool with it.
Yeah, they probably click.
But I just think, just that little situation. Me personally, I wouldn't do that. It's just because I saw this documentary. I think it was on MTV True Life or maybe it was MTV True Life because they had a bunch of little documentary shows, but it was these guys who talked to young girls. Mm-hmm. They were in their teens. Like this one girl was maybe 15,
Jesus.
And this guy was 17, about to turn 18. As soon as he turned 18, the parents took him to court. They got him charged as pedophile, and it just went through that process. And his life was jacked up. He can't go. It's a certain amount of feet. He got to be from a playground, so that affects where he lives. It's just
all messed up.
Man, people be careful.
Please,
dating these young girls. I had a young girl who tried to talk to me in college, in high school.
For real?
Yeah. She was like a freshman, and I was like
practically
a senior.
Oh, Jesus.
She was a baby. I would never.
Those are always the worst.
It was with the little, hey, she likes you. I was like, oh, okay.
Did you go through with it or?
No, I didn't take Tiger 101.
Tiger 101.
Shout out to Tiger. Tiger, come on the Uncommon.
Come on the show, man.
I respect. I think Tiger's a cool dude. Honestly, I honestly get that vibe that he's
like Tiger's a cool. Don't get me wrong. Like I listen to some of his music, believe it or not. Like it's one.
I don't listen to much.
Like the last album he came out with, Last King. Well, I don't know if that's not his last album. Like it was one album he came out with, Last Kings. Like that really has some good songs on there. Like he had a song on there with Wale and Nas called Kings and Queens.
You know what? The last song that really stuck out to me was, I think it was supposed to be a Drake diss.
What? And
he just went hard. I don't know the name.
Is it about Tiger?
That's the problem. I don't remember the name. It's like I don't think he's putting I don't know if it's that he's not pushing himself out there, or just people don't care.
Right.
And that's just being real. A lot of people are not really checking for Tiger like that. Like I'm pretty sure he has his core audience.
Mm-hmm.
But like people, I don't know. I know I'm not. I can speak for myself, but he has made some good, some hits that I honestly like. I think he
like
might
Rack
be a
City.
cool dude and all, but I don't know. I'm and he still has potential to go hard. It's just I haven't found that record by Tiger that made me say, oh, that Tiger that's the man right there. Well, before we end off this podcast, do you want to say anything? Leave any message? Quotes, whatever?
Do I have anything positive?
What's the overall quote that you want people to walk away
with today?
What's the overall
I got
quote?
this from my humanities class too.
Uh-oh.
Beautiful words aren't true, and true words aren't beautiful.
Beautiful words aren't true, and true words aren't beautiful.
Yeah, it's a Chinese quote. Don't ask me from where, but
that's
it's somewhere out of my class that I learned today. So,
well, this one I learned from a wise person, and it says their effort will show what position they want you in your, what position they want in your life.
Right.
So
Yeah, I feel like
the
those quotes
effort that
sometimes.
somebody will show you will determine where they want you in your life.
Right. And they want to be true with you, then their words won't be beautiful.
Like if they F with you here and then they ain't really supporting you like that, they
You gotta hit the door.
level the people that level. It's kind of sound like I said level the people who enter in your circle. Know who's really there. Know who's for you. Know who's not for you. But unlike all the other episodes, this might be the first episode.
Right.
Who knows? We have
Who
a couple
knows?
little things up our sleeve. Some
You
things.
never know.
All right, so where can the people find you, Marcus?
If you're looking for me on Snapchat, Instagram, Twitter, my name is The So Far Gone Kid. That's TheSoFarGonekid. That's a long name. I need to change it.
Oh my gosh,
I've had that name since I was in high school, and I just never changed it.
I should have. Well, good thing I changed mine. Ever since I really started my official YouTube channel, I was like, look, people gonna see these things, see these videos, short films, skits, everything. They need to know how to find me. One place, one name, and that's where Jay Benair came about. So, if you want to stay up to date with me and figure out what I'm up to, everything online, every social media outlet is JAE_BNEAR, Jay Benair, and YouTube, Confused Style of Art, and that's CONFUSTEDSTYLE of art, like confused style of art. Or you can just search that same name I just gave you at first in YouTube, and my stuff will pop up. Be sure to show some love. This is we give you real talk, honest opinions, personal experience.
This is
Uncommon View.
The
Until
Uncommon
next time, guys.
Peace.
See you.